Good, everybody on YouTube. It's your boy Ty, man. Y'all already know what it is. Let's go. Let's get it, man. I know I ain't been on here all day, but shit, we getting straight to it. Yes, sir. It's the last weekend on 2K, man. I swear, though, I feel like 2K25 is gonna be good, though. You're probably fighting, though. It ain't fun. What's up, you? That nigga say you really fat. You must let him die. He deserved to die. Wait, keep right there. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yes, on Satan, I must destroy you. I got a feeling. Yo, man, you got silhouette. Listen, you got silhouette. Low.
And is able to tell you now that NBA star Kobe Bryant was on board that helicopter and is now. And is able to tell you now that NBA star Kobe Bryant was on board that helicopter and is now dead at the age of 41.
Lives cut short.
That is crazy. Kobe died.
The death of an NBA star is a pain many will carry for years to come. In today's video, we will be exploring the life and tragic death of former NBA players who were killed in real life, from their rise to basketball stardom to the
Bruh, what do you want? What? What do you want? No. What? What is up here?
During this time at the University of Memphis from 1994 to 1996,
Shut up. Don't nobody want to hear all that all night. Shut up. That's why I don't play. No. Hey. Shut your ass up. Do you hear me? No. Do you hear me? Back up. Oh my gosh, bro. You are so fucking annoying.
Sacramento Kings.
Back up.
You can tell what early teammates, coaches, and fans alike. Tragedy struck on July 18, 2010. Right.
Shut it up.
Vanished without trace. Concerned by his absence, his family reported him.
Shut it up. Damn.
Tragedy. Rice Michael's body.
Do you hear me? Shut it.
West.
I don't want to hear it.
After thorough investigation, it was discovered that
I don't want to hear it. You are being too loud.
$1 million in insurance.
Stop.
Benefit for 6 children.
Everybody can hear you. And everybody's gonna whoop your ass. Stop. You want me to do it again? You want me to do it again? That's not gonna stop it. No, you're not getting up here. Stop.
Clearly, Bison possessed a natural talent for basketball. His parents, Patricia Phillips and Eugene Gino Williams Jr., recognized his potential.
Stop.
Growing up, Bison faced both personal and familial challenges. His parents divorced and his mother remarried.
Move! Back the fuck up! Keep on.
Exceptional skill, averaging an astonishing 17.2 points, 12.7 rebounds, 2.1 assists, 2.5 steals, and 9.1 blocks during the season. Shooting an impressive 57.7% from the field, Bison's talent is undeniable. Bison's skills caught the attention of college recruiters from across the country. He initially chose to play for the University of Maryland, where he showcased his abilities on the court. However, after 20 years, Bison made the decision.
You about to go on the Come on. It's time to go big.
Caught the attention of the Orlando Magic.
Time to go big.
10th overall pick in the first round. He eventually played with several other injuries.
It's time to go big.
However, Bison's story took a dark turn. Serious disappointment.
Time to go big.
It's time to go big. Georgia Track played from Columbia High School, located in Columbia, California. It was during this time that he contributed to the Wildcats' first CIF basketball championship, and a lasting mark on the school's basketball ranks. Following his successful high school career, Track continued his basketball journey at Pasadena City College, PCC. Transferred to PCC after completing his freshman year, and quickly became a force to be reckoned with. Track exceptional skills. Leadership qualities. College, solidifying his reputation as a rising star in the basketball game. In 1971, Track led Long Beach State to the NBA.
Man, this motherfucker don't start a game.
Teams remarkably showcased Track's ability to perform under pressure. Although they fell short in a close match against UCLA in the eventual tournament, Track's contributions to the team's success.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Selected by the Atlanta Hawks as the 5th overall pick in the NBA draft. Track's first 2 seasons
that's Kareem.
the Atlanta Hawks, where he showcased his skills as a versatile power forward center, known for his outside shooting and electrifying drives to the hoop. Track quickly became a fan favorite. In his second year with the Hawks, he had his best scoring season, averaging 11.3 points per game and 5.9 rebounds per game, 24.1 minutes per game. Track's contributions off the bench were instrumental in the team's success during the 1972-73 season. Tragically, George Track's life was cut short by a shocking event that shook the basketball world. On January 9, 2002, he was involved in a fight with the Union in Detroit, resulting in a fatal stab. The news of his untimely death shocked winners through the basketball team, leaving fans and fellow players devastated. Jackie Williams, born on October 31st, 1931, a student at Stuyvesant High School. Williams' natural talent and dedication to basketball caught the attention of college recruiters, paving the way for his future success. In 1950, Williams embarked on his college journey at Columbia University. It was here that he would leave an indelible mark on the basketball program. Throughout his college career, Williams showcased his exceptional skills as a small forward and power forward, captivating audiences with his athleticism, scoring prowess. During the 1952 to 1953 season, Williams emerged as a true leader, earning the captaincy of Columbia's basketball team. His ability to dominate the court was unparalleled. He consistently led the team in scoring, becoming a force to be reckoned with. In 1953, the Fort Wayne Pistons selected Molinas as the third overall pick in the NBA draft. This was a significant milestone in his career, as he had the opportunity to showcase his talents on the grand stage of professional basketball. The NBA held high hopes for Molinas, expecting him to become a key contributor to the league. Tragically, on August 3rd, 1975, at the age of 43, Molinas met his tragic end while standing in the backyard of his Los Angeles home. Eugene Conner fired 5 shots, including one to the head from the yard of Molinas' neighbor, using a long-barrel .22 caliber pistol steady on the fence. Molinas suffered a fatal gunshot wound to the neck. Gary Suter. Gary Suter, a towering figure at 6 feet 9 inches, was born on January 18, 1924, in Omaha, Nebraska. He rose to prominence as a talented basketball player, showcasing his skills as Molinas showcased his exceptional skills as a small forward and powerful, captivating audiences with his athleticism and scoring prowess. During the 1952 to 1953 season, Molinas emerged as a true leader, earning the captaincy of Columbia's basketball team. His ability to dominate the court was unparalleled, consistently led the team in scoring, becoming a force to be reckoned with. In 1953, the Fort Wayne Pistons selected Molinas as the third overall pick in the NBA draft. This was a significant milestone in his career, as he had the opportunity to showcase his talents on the grand stage of professional basketball. The NBA held high hopes for Molinas, expecting him to become a key contributor to the league. Tragically, on August 3rd, 1975, at the age of 43, Molinas met his tragic end while standing in the backyard of his Los Angeles home. Eugene Conner fired 5 shots, including one to the head from the yard of Molinas' neighbor, using a long-barrel .22 caliber pistol steady on the fence. Molinas suffered a fatal gunshot wound to the neck. Gary Suter. Gary Suter, a towering figure at 6 feet 9 inches, was born on January 1944, in Omaha, Nebraska. He rose to prominence as a talented basketball player, showcasing his skills as a center and power forward at Sandia High School in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Despite his promising future, Suter's life was plagued by disciplinary issues, leading to his dismissal from the University of New Mexico basketball team. Undeterred, Suter continued his basketball journey.
I wish we could watch the college football game and see we actually care about it. You can on ESPN, my friend. Finally. I love this. Today, the cities across the country.
Journey at Midwestern State University, where he excelled on the court, averaging a double-double in both his junior and senior years. Despite his impressive college career, Suter went undrafted in the NBA, but his determination led him to a brief stint with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He also played for the Philadelphia 76ers, where he was cut after making the team a month before. However, it was Suter's personal life that took a dark turn. He developed a reputation as a gambler, hustling at pool halls and facing the consequences of his addiction. Tragically, Suter's life came to a violent end in 1982 when he was murdered over an alleged murder. Bryce DeJean Jones. Bryce DeJean Jones' basketball journey began in the vibrant city of Los Angeles, California. He attended Park Preparatory High School for 2 years before transferring to William Howard Taft Charter High School in the Woodland Hills section of Los Angeles. It was at Taft High School where DeJean Jones truly made a name for himself. As a senior in the 2009-2010 season, DeJean Jones showcased his skills and leadership on the court, averaging an impressive 16.9 points, 7.5 rebounds, 1.9 assists, and 1.6 steals per game. He played a pivotal role in the Taft tournament to the LA City section final in the third round of the Division I state playoff. His shooting prowess was particularly noteworthy, as he made an astounding 56.8% of his shots, including an impressive 49.3% from beyond the arc. DeJean Jones' high school career not only showcased his basketball skills, but also demonstrated his ability to lead and make a positive impact on his team. He was not only a star player, but also a role model for his teammates, setting an example of hard work, determination, and sportsmanship. After an outstanding high school career, Bryce DeJean Jones embarked on his college journey, seeking new challenges and opportunities.
One more person. Don't give us an
A. College career at the University of Southern California, USC, where he made an immediate impact. As a freshman at USC, DeJean Jones appeared in 18 of 34 games, starting in each of the Trojans' first 10 games. DeJean Jones had several standout performances, including a career-high 21 points against New Mexico State. He also played at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, UNLV, and Iowa State University at the collegiate level. He also played with Idaho Stampede and New Orleans Pelicans as a freshman. On February 4th, DeJean Jones had a career best game, recording 17 points and 9 rebounds in a close 99. 96 losses for Los Angeles. later. It seemed that his dreams of a successful NBA career were finally coming true. However, tragedy struck just a week later. On May 28, 2016, Bryce Young Jones' life was tragically cut short. In the early hours of the morning, he mistakenly broke into an apartment, believing it to be that of his girlfriend. A resident, fearing for his safety, fired a handgun in self-defense, fatally striking Young Jones in the abdomen, driving petrol. On October 22nd, driving petrol rising star in basketball. At a young age, Petrovic joined the youth team of Sabenka, a local club, where he honed his skill and showcased his mental talent. In 1983, Petrovic made the move to Savannah, Zaire, marking the beginning of a remarkable chapter in his basketball career. He became a key player for the team, leading them to multiple victories and championships. Petrovic's scoring ability was unmatched, and he still gained a reputation as a prolific shooter. During his time at Savannah, Zaire, Petrovic's skills and performances continued to impress. He played a crucial role in the team's success, helping them secure 3 consecutive Yugoslav League titles from 1985 to 1986. Petrovic's
bro.
spirit forced to be reckoned with. Driving Petrovic's remarkable talent and unwavering dedication helped him to achieve unparalleled success.
Scared to throw that ball.
The prestigious title of FIFA World Championship in 1986. Rossi Petrovic's journey
that means don't want to score for real. Damn. I should box him.
His dedication
I should.
catching the attention of scouts.
I ran too early.
Top basketball team for shortly after receiving offers of 3-year contracts valued at $7.5 million.
That shot though.
Petrovic tragically lost his life.
Damn.
June 7, 1993. While traveling on the rain-soaked Audubon Island, he was a passenger in a vehicle that was abruptly cut off by a semi-truck at Bentonville, near Ingolstadt in the German state of Bavaria. Joey Folks, a legendary basketball player.
If you know he gonna hit the shot, get back, man.
On the farm, he improved.
This nigga, I know what he on.
Folks began his high school career at Birmingham High School, where he quickly established himself as a star player. His athleticism, scoring ability, and passion for the game set him apart in his peers. Folks became a local sensation, captivating all of his league with his electric. Success, including 2 EuroLeague championships and the prestigious title of FIFA World Championship in 1986. Joseph Petrovic's journey to basketball greatness began this early when he displayed an exceptional passion and talent. His dedication and hard work paid off, catching the attention of scouts from Savannah, Zaire, one of the top basketball teams in Yugoslavia. Shortly after receiving offers of 3-year contracts valued at $7.5 million, Petrovic tragically lost his life in a traffic accident. While traveling on the rain-soaked Audubon Island, he was a passenger in a vehicle that was abruptly cut off by a semi-truck at Bentonville, near Ingolstadt in the German state of Bavaria. Joey Folks, a legendary basketball player named Jumping Joe, was born in Birmingham in 1926. On the farm, he lived in
Shoot that motherfucker.
Folks began his high school career at Birmingham High School, where he quickly established himself as a star.
Oh my God.
Strong ability and passion for the game set him apart. Folks became a local sensation, captivating audiences with his electrifying performance. Following the years, Folks and his family made a significant move to cover Kentucky. Folks as a prolific shooter. During his time at Savannah, Zaire, Petrovic's skills and performances continued to impress. He played a crucial role in the team's success, helping them secure 3 consecutive Yugoslav titles from 1984 to 1986. Petrovic's scoring prowess and competitive spirit made him a force to be reckoned with. Driving Petrovic's remarkable talent and unwavering dedication impelled him to achieve unparalleled success, including 2 EuroLeague championships and a prestigious title of the FIFA World Championship in 1986.
What's good with you?
Then again, displayed an exceptional talent. His dedication and hard work paid off, catching the attention of scouts from Savannah, Zaire, one of the top basketball teams in Yugoslavia. Shortly after receiving offers of 3-year contracts valued at $7.5 million, Petrovic tragically lost his life in a traffic accident on 5 June 7, 1993. While traveling on the rain-soaked Audubon Island, he was a passenger in a vehicle that was abruptly cut off by a semi-truck at Bentonville, near Ingolstadt in the German state of Bavaria. Joe Fultz, the legendary basketball player known as Jumping Joe, was born in Birmingham on October 26, 1921, on a farm he improvised, using a tin can and a stuffed sock to practice his skill. Fultz began his high school career at Birmingham High School, where he established himself as a star. His athleticism, scoring ability, and passion for the game set him apart from his peers. Fultz became a local sensation, captivating audiences with his electrifying performances on the field. Following his junior season, Fultz and his family members began to play at Kentucky. The Fultz performances drew the attention of college scouts, who recognized his potential and sought to recruit him. After completing his high school education, Fultz took his talents to Murray State University, then known as Murray State. He played college basketball for 2 years before his education was interrupted by World War II. In May 1932, Fultz joined the Marines and served in the 3rd Battalion, 9th Marines during the war. He served in the East Department in May 1936. Despite his military service, Fultz went on to become a successful basketball player. Fultz became the lead record holder for most points scored in the season. He scored 37 points. Sadly, Fultz was shot and killed on March 21st, 1976, when his girlfriend's son during an argument with Howard Porter. Born on August 31st, 1958, in the state of Florida, Howard Porter's basketball talent became evident early on. He played varsity basketball in the 8th grade and Edinburgh High School to a state championship in 1967. Porter's college career began at the University of Florida. He was a 3-time All-American selection and led the team to the 1970 championship. Although they lost to UCLA, Porter's performance was so outstanding that he was named the tournament's most outstanding player. However, this accolade was later vacated when it was discovered he had signed a professional contract during his senior year. After college, Porter was drafted by the Chicago Bulls and went on to play for the New York Knicks, Detroit Pistons, and New Jersey Nets. His best season was in Detroit, where he became a fan favorite and was known as Easy. Unfortunately, his career was cut short by injuries and struggling with cocaine, which was prevalent in the NBA during the 1970s. Following his retirement from the NBA in 1978, Porter faced...
Hey, that nigga Gil was right. Them old niggas had trouble with cocaine.
By 1995, he was working as a probation officer in Ramsey County, Minnesota. Tragically, Howard Porter's life came to a violent end. On May 18, 2007, he disappeared and was found severely in Minneapolis alley the next day. He succumbed to his injuries on May 26, 2007, at the age of 58. Investigation into his death led to the arrest of Rashad off the Raleigh. He was later convicted and sentenced to life in prison for Porter's murder. Len Bias, born and raised in the Prince George's County area in Maryland, was destined for greatness from an early age. Growing up just outside of Washington, D.C., Bias was one of 4 children born to James Bias Jr. and Dr. Monique Bias, with a sister named Michelle and 2 brothers, Eric and James III. Bias had a supportive and loving family. Bias's basketball journey began at Northwestern High School, Maryland.
God damn.
Recognition for his exceptional skills in sport. After graduating from high school, he enrolled at the University of Maryland. He to continue his basketball career at collegiate level. As a freshman for the Maryland Terrapins, Bias was initially seen as law. However, he developed into an all-American player, impressing both fans and scouts with his incredible physical stature and ability to create plays. Bias' continued years particularly now as he led the Atlanta Coast ACC in scoring. He was named the ACC Player of the Year. Bias' senior season was nothing short of extraordinary. Delivered a standout performance in an overtime victory against top-ranked North Carolina, scoring 35 points, including 7 crucial points in the last 3 minutes of regulation before the overtime. At the end of his senior year, Bias was named the second ACC Player of the Year and received recognition from 2 All-American teams. After an illustrious college career, Len Bias' dreams of playing in the NBA became a reality. On June 17, 1986, he was selected by the Boston Celtics as the second overall pick in the 1986 NBA draft. With a lucrative endorsement package worth $1.6 million just around the corner, Bias suffered a seizure due to cocaine overdose. He passed away on June 1986. Bias' death also had a lasting impact on the drug legislation. The Anti-Drug Abuse Act of 1986, known as the Len Bias Law, was enacted in response to the public outcry over his retirement. In the bustling city of Detroit, Michigan, a young boy named Robert Bubbles Hawkins was destined for greatness on the basketball field. Born on June 30, 1954, Hawkins grew up in a neighborhood with a love for the game of man. It was here that he discovered his passion and natural talent for basketball. setting the stage for an extraordinary journey. Hawkins attended Pershing High School, a renowned institution known for producing top-tier athletes. It was within the walls of the school that Hawkins learned the skills and taught to scouts across the country. In 1972, his skills were recognized on a national level, where he was named the first team to grade All-American. This prestigious honor solidified his status as one of the most promising young players in the nation, attracting the attention of college recruiters. With numerous scholarship offers on the table, Hawkins ultimately chose to take his talents to Illinois State University. From 1973 to 1975, he donned the colors of the Illinois State Red, showcasing his skills. Skills at the collegiate level. Hawkins' impact on the team was immense as he became a key player and a force to be reckoned with. He was drafted 51st overall in the Golden State Warriors in the 1975 NBA draft. Hawkins' journey in the NBA was a roller coaster of scoring highs and personal lows. His time with the New York Knicks saw him step up as a beacon of hope, averaging 19.3 points per game. He was scoring a career-high 44 points against the New York Knicks. February 7th, 1977. Yet his NBA career was cut short after conflicts with his coach and brief stints with the New Jersey Nets and the Detroit Pistons. On November 28, 1993, he was found shot to death in a suspected crack on the field, a city where he once shone as a high school basketball.
Boy, ain't no way. Niggas ain't playing defense, niggas shooting silly shit.
From 1959 to 1961, Reggie Harden led Eastern High School to 3 consecutive city championships, solidifying his status as a local legend. His towering height, exceptional rebounding ability, considered the first player of his size in Michigan high school basketball.
This nigga right here,
inspiration for aspiring young athletes. His ability to dominate the boards and score with ease made him a standout player in the Detroit public school. By his junior season, Reggie had already earned the title of the greatest high school player ever produced for the Detroit public school. He received an astounding 135 college offer, a testament to his exceptional skills and potential. Among the many offers, Reggie had his sights set on playing for the Magna Purple Eagles, the New York college basketball veteran, but fate had other plans for the young star. His grades fell short of the requirements, dashing his hopes of continuing his basketball journey at the collegiate level. Undeterred by this setback, Reggie set his sights on a different path. In the 1962 NBA draft, he made history as the first player to be drafted into the National Basketball Association, NBA, without having played in college. The Detroit Pistons recognized Reggie's immense talent and selected him as the 29th overall pick, bringing him back to his hometown. The Pistons saw in him a raw talent that could only be greatness. While he was unable to sign with the team immediately due to eligibility technicality, Reggie began his professional career in the Midwest Professional Basketball League, NBA. He was the Toledo Tartans and Clips Hollow Warriors during the 1962 to 63 season. Reggie's time in the NBA allowed him to further develop his skills and showcase his abilities on the professional stage. His dominance on the court caught the attention of the Pistons, who eagerly awaited his official signing for the 1963 to 64 NBA season. After almost a decade of career and personal challenges, Reggie's life was cut short when he was shot twice in the head in 1972 after an argument. Anthony Roberts. Attending Riverside High School in his hometown, Anthony Roberts quickly made a name for himself as a stand-up player. In 1972, Roberts led his high school team to the Tennessee State Championship, leaving a lasting impact on the basketball scene. As the senior year approached, the spotlight was firmly on Roberts, and expectations were high. Roberts' exceptional talent and leadership qualities earned him the title of MVP of the Tennessee State Championship team in 1972, solidifying his status as a rising star. As Roberts continued to excel on the court, college coaches took notice. His performances garnered interest from prestigious basketball players.
it's really just because that nigga got bombed today.
Roberts had his sights set on the university that would not only nurture his basketball career, but also align with his personal value. Ultimately, Roberts
God damn. Niggas don't pass the ball. Niggas just want to keep dunking.
Basketball. At NYU, Roberts would have the opportunity to showcase his skills at the larger stage and compete against some of the best.
Bro, that shit's some bullshit, bro.
Roberts became a force to be reckoned. His
That shit's so good.
basketball IQ setting apart from his peers. Roberts averaged an impressive
Bro, ain't no way. I can't even try to score back at him, though. Like, this nigga's fucking retarded. Boy, you niggas suck.
Later on, Roberts would become shrine or the Athletics Hall of Fame. Member of the class. As the 21st pick, 1977.
Bro, ain't no way, though. Every nigga got mine, but
Impressive record, 1,658 points, 837 rebounds,
oh my god, shit shot that motherfucker.
Roberts lost his life during a dispute with two individuals in the apartment on March 28, 1997. Alan King, age 19, faced murder charges in connection to the incident. In 1998, King received a life sentence for the crime. Roberts, 41 years old at the time, tragically met his end with altercation. Ozell Jones. At a young age, Ozell Jones displayed an innate talent and passion for the game, setting the stage for an extraordinary journey. Jones' family soon moved to Compton, California, seeking better opportunities for their son's basketball dream. It was in Compton that Jones was born. He attended Long Beach Polytechnic High School, where he quickly made a name for himself. As his high school career progressed, Jones caught the attention of college recruiters from across the country. Ultimately, he chose to continue his basketball journey at Wichita State University. From 1979 to 1981, Jones donned the jersey of the Wichita State Shockers, leaving an indelible mark on the clothing. In the 1984 NBA draft, he was selected by the San Antonio Spurs in the fourth round as the 90th overall pick. It was a moment of triumph for Jones, validation of his hard work and dedication to the sport he loved. However, on October 24th, 1985, Jones was waived by the Spurs, altering his NBA trajectory. Undeterred, he pursued opportunities abroad, signing with the African He continued his basketball journey across various professional leagues, including stints with the Los Angeles Clippers, Cincinnati Slammers, Quad City Thunder, and Tulsa Fast Breakers. With each team, Jones left an indelible mark, embodying a unique combination of size, skill, and determination, cementing his legacy. On September 7, 2006, Jones, age 45, was found shot dead in his apartment in Wilmington, succumbing to a single gunshot wound to the upper torso. The investigation into his death remains open. He was buried at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Long Beach, California. Sid Tannenbaum, a name being removed. He grew up in the vibrant Brownsville neighborhood. His journey to basketball started and began at Thomas Jefferson High School, where he played 11 beyond anything seen before, catching the attention of college recruiters across the
nigga, come here, nigga.
His journey trying to be at the University of NYU, and Sid's talent truly lost him. Standing at 6 feet tall, he played as a guard forward, and quickly became a force to be reckoned.
Bro, that shit's some bullshit. I don't care, no nigga say.
Testament to his leadership quality and exceptional skill. During his college career, Sid's talent shone bright, earning his accolades and recognition. He was not only a two-time All-American, but also a two-time recipient of the prestigious Aggregate Award, which honored him as the outstanding player in the Metropolitan area. Sid's remarkable achievements on the court did not go unnoticed.
I guess they make every single two.
But Sid's success extended beyond the college arena. In 1947, he was honored with the Bar Copa Award, which recognized him as the best Jewish American athlete in the
They ain't trying to be like me.
Once voted Sid in 1947, he is the finest.
Shit, I can actually score if they'd actually fucking pass.
Sid's impact on
Instead, I got fucking dribble everywhere.
as the school's all-time leading scorer with an impressive 992 points. After
Can't hit free throws, man.
He was signed by the New York Knicks and later played for the Baltimore Bullets in the Basketball Association of America, BAA, from 1947 to 1949. Sid's skills translated sweeps into
You a lame, man. That's why everybody quit.
Throughout his professional career, Sid scored a total of 630.
This nigga want to keep doing layups and shit.
Italian 162 assists.
You got wide open threes.
That's
what's good.
Known as the David Metal Stadium Center. Tannenbaum was buried on September 4, 1986, age 60. He was stabbed to death by a local 37-year-old Enjoy the video, crave more excitement. Stay tuned by clicking on any of the cards on the screen right now for more daily content. See you next time.
Come here, nigga. They didn't believe in me. 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 So that nigga pushed me out. Oh. That's the only time he scored when he got mobbed. I don't know why this nigga keep shooting. He the reason why everybody quit. Shit. Damn. You get to do every layup he do. But I do one layup and I can't get it. That nigga get us a turnover every time. Every time. Bro, you are shooting. Shouldn't keep calling for the ball though. He just run it. He all the way down the court. You motherfucker pushed me out of bounds. I'm shooting. Yeah. They won. Like, what they want me to do? They won't let me move. This nigga did a half court, a reverse layup from all the way over there. And I ain't got mom. Still eating at me. How's that on me? Every time. And why you get to do the layup every time, though? Cause
No, it's in.
yeah, I couldn't do it all game, but now. Come here, bitch. I really matched up with that nigga though. Shit, I had 30. He had 34. 15 for 18. Shit, I was 13 for 23. 4 for 8. 2 for 3. Shit, that ain't too bad if I would say so myself. I shot 50%.
What's crazy? Like, I was straight grip.
Today I'll be exploring the history of some NBA players, particularly those who were former gang members before they... Are you in a good place now in your life?
Depends on what you ask. Like I had. It depends. It also depends on what you ask. Asking right now. From the day Luther Vandross was introduced to us, he embodied the walking paradox. A singer known for his love songs that connected with millions of people around the globe, but in fact never had a love of his own. In this video, we'll explore Luther's life, career, and the profound loneliness that shaped his personal journey. This is his story.
Buy your next favorite outfit on Depop. Sell clothes you never wear. Buy tanks and socks.
You should go, man. My son, you Josh. Come on right there. Bob, is your man not shot?
Well, according to Alpo, he said that he told you that he accomplished work.
He never told me anything. Have you ever watched the movie Paid in Full? It's about gangsters in New York City. But one of the main characters is based on a real-life gangster named Alpo Martinez. You know, the question is, did the movie tell us everything? The answer to that appears to be no, because there's allegedly a lot more we don't know about Alpo Martinez. So who was Alpo Martinez? Alpo was a famous drug dealer in the 1980s and 1990s. He started his drugs dealing business in Harlem, New York. Alpo was very smart and knew how to make a lot of money. He worked with other big gangsters like Rich Porter and Ozzy Faison. Together, these three men made millions of dollars from selling drugs. Sounds like a dangerous life, doesn't it?
What's good with you, Mom?
lot of drama and violence. But did you know Alpo did even worse things in real life? He was known for being very violent. He didn't just sell drugs, he also paid people. But that's not all. Apparently, even when Alpo was arrested and went to jail, he worked with the police and told on other gangsters to get a shorter prison sentence. He knew that K.R. was also a snitch. But did the movie show all this? Not really.
Yeah, okay. I drive up the streets real quick.
So why did Alpo become a gangster? Some people think it's because he wanted to escape poverty. Growing up in Harlem wasn't easy. There weren't many good jobs, so selling drugs seemed like a way to make fast money. But you think this was the right choice? Most people would say no, but for Alpo, it seemed like the only way out. He's just a product of his environment. It's interesting to think about, isn't it?
Anybody push that away. Anybody disrespect his family.
So it would appear that while the movie Paid in Full gave us a glimpse of Alpo's life, it doesn't tell the whole story. Apparently, the real Alpo Martinez was much more complicated. He was a flashy gangster, a care, and a police informant. The movie makes him look like a hero in some ways, but his real life was much darker. I think the movie should have shown more of the truth. Let's delve in deeper.
Twice a day, one of the
Think about Harlem in the 1980s, three names come to mind: Rich Porter, Arizona, and Alpo Martinez. Of these three, Alpo Martinez is arguably the most infamous. His story is filled with hate and drama that has lasted for decades. Alpo's story began in Spanish Harlem, a part of New York City, on June 8, 1966. He grew up in a Puerto Rican family and spoke Spanish fluently. This skill would later help him in the drug business. As a child, Alpo was well liked by his family and others he met. In the summer, he would stay with a white family in a program called the Fresh Air Fund. He got along well with the family and their children. But when Alpo returned to Harlem after these summer stays, life was different. The neighborhood was changing fast. With more drug dealers appearing, Alpo started his criminal life by robbing these dealers. He also worked as a runner, moving drugs from one place to another. Alpo went to school and became known for being bold and disrespectful. His behavior led to frequent trouble, and his mother eventually sent him away from going to the Fresh Air Fund program again in 1979. By 1983, Alpo was attracting police attention due to petty crimes. He was motivated by a desire to have his own money and not rely on his mother. Alpo loved money and was willing to do almost anything to get it. In 1985, while serving a year in prison for a weapons charge, Alpo became friends with Rich Porter. When he got out, he wanted to find a drug connection. Met A.C. Faison, a powerful drug dealer who was skeptical of him at first.
That's how it was.
However, Rich Porter spoke highly of Alpo to A.C., which helped him gain trust. Alpo credited A.C. for his success, saying A.C. gave him chances to prove himself. Alpo's reputation grew as he became more ruthless and focused on making money. A.C. used Alpo as an enforcer for handling problems and making sure no one disrespected their organization.
Alpo came to the picture. Rich got a lot of them. Got a lot of people to shoot out. Got lots of guns. That's it. Yeah.
As Alpo's role grew, he took on tasks like managing large amounts of and dealing with stick-up kids who robbed AZ's spots. When these robbers caused trouble, Alpo dealt with them effectively. AZ then moved his operation to a new location on 135th Street and offered Alpo a spot on 145th Street. Alpo took it while others turned it down. In the mid-1980s, Alpo was out of prison and eager to dominate the streets. He and his partners were making between $40,000 to $50,000 a week each. Alpo loved the attention and used his charm to get noticed, whether it was for good or bad reasons. He was known for riding bikes and fixing cars, which led to high-speed chases. He and his crew often went to Myrtle Beach to show off their bikes and cars.
Let's go. Let's go. Now the whole world's coming. Okay. You got a cheaper price. You got good products. You understand?
However, this same love Alpo had for the limelight eventually led to problems. As already highlighted, he liked to show off by doing things like riding motorcycles through the city, crashing them, and then buying new ones the next day. He spent thousands of dollars just on fireworks because he liked being the center of attention. This behavior made him stand out, which is not good in the drug business for staying unnoticed. key. Rich Porter, on the other hand, preferred to stay out of the spotlight. He wanted to keep a low profile to avoid trouble, but Alvo couldn't understand this need for discretion, and his flashy lifestyle eventually caused problems. The first of these young drug dealers to face serious trouble was Ozzy Faisal. He was attacked and shot 9 times, including 2 shots to the head, but he survived.
Twice. 5 people. 3 people died. 2 people lived.
After this brutal assault, Ozzy decided to leave the drug trade. Alvo, however, saw an opportunity in Washington, D.C. When a big drug dealer named Carmelo Edmonds was arrested, Alvo moved in to take over the market. Alvo's business in D.C. was very profitable. He made a lot of money and often brought duffel bags full of cash back to New York. Despite the risks, Alvo and Rich Porter continued to work together, sharing business and suppliers. Alvo's ability to move quickly and adapt to new opportunities helped him become a major player in the drug trade. He could buy large amounts of cocaine in New York for $18,000 a kilo and sell them in Washington, D.C. for $3,000 per kilo. All it took was a 5-hour drive to D.C. and a little time.
Oh, damn, my bad.
He had many connections and he had lots of cash, just like his rival brought by Rich Porter. After a while, Martinez decided to change his way of doing business. Instead of selling small amounts of drugs on the streets, he started selling large quantities of drugs to his old customers. Sometimes he bought his product from Rich Porter. He felt later in the drug trade. The strength of their friendship, Rich allegedly started overcharging Martinez by $3,000 to $5,000 per kilo, which added up to a lot of money when buying 100 or 200 kilos at a time. This was where their issue became more prominent. Eventually, it leading to Alvo confronting Rich. Martinez believed that Porter was also lying about the connect he used to purchase the product. All the money they made together suddenly didn't matter. Porter's slaying was always going to be major news that would shake up the balance of power. But his staying at the hands of a man that many saw as his daughter was never a big deal.
To me, I bet on my business so like
When I was moving Rich that night, he got into a van. Once he got in the van, I locked the doors. As I was pulling off, I was asking him, "Yo, Rich, where did you get that coat from?" That was good, because I wanted to make him comfortable. Martinez once recounted, "I was very mad. I just had a net pay that I loved. And then I called my brother." Martinez's actions showed how ruthless the drug game had become. Once they were the beginnings of Harlem's drug scene, one gave up the game after surviving 2 bullets to the head. The second became Rich Porter. By the third became Alvo Martinez.
I believe you walk away to the third. Sure.
After Rich's end, Alvo fled to D.C. because his name was becoming too well known in New York. He moved to D.C. permanently, where the city was notorious for its high M rate and drug problems.
Oh.
In the early 1990s, Washington, D.C. was known as the M capital of the U.S., with a significant number of homicides related to drug deals.
Did I give me a minute before I was dead? Just dead that day, man. Yeah, I didn't know.
In Washington, D.C. had a high number of dealers, especially in black neighborhoods. The city's struggle with drugs and crime made it a dangerous place. The crime rate was so high that it affected men's lives. Shootings happening almost every night. In D.C., Alvo continued his illegal activities. The city's violence and crime made it a dangerous environment. The murder rate in the city was alarming, with many victims being caught in the crossfire of drug dealers. At that time, a guy called Goin was controlling D.C. in terms of drugs, robberies, and violence. This was the guy that, by the time he was 12 years old in 1974, had allegedly already committed his first one. His drug started like a kid. Chevy trucks advanced camera technology, up to 8 available cameras in 14 views, so you can focus on the view that really matters. Don't miss a thing, Chevy's got you. Chevrolet, together let's drive. Getting a dislike of crime as a kid, Goin also sold drugs. 4 years later, in 1978, Wayne took his criminal activities up a notch by robbing banks. Tragically, his little brother was hit by a police officer during one of these bank robberies. But despite the danger, Wayne managed to escape. Each time he committed a robbery, a nickname that reflected his very nature. 1984, Wayne found himself in a dangerous situation. Rivals started shooting at him, and he fired back. Arrests were made, and Wayne was charged. But despite his reputation, though, the police testified that Wayne was defending himself. The jury agreed and found Wayne not guilty. He was sent to Gordon Youth Center, but was released in 1987. When he got out, Wayne had no money but strong determination. Put together a new group and became a hitman. Wayne kept his criminal activities hidden from most people. He was known for his complex personality, often coming off as a clown to keep others off guard. But despite that persona, he became a feared figure on the streets, robbing drug dealers of their money, jewelry, and drugs. He shared the loot with his crew and demanded loyalty from them. This was the time Alco was making his way into DC. He learned about the area and started making connections, bringing in billions. But as Alco grew stronger, he faced arrest and attempted extortion. But then, Michael Craig Salters, known as the Godfather of DC, aimed to take over. Craig had a strong reputation and was expected to become the top player in DC's drug scene. Alco, however, wasn't interested in Craig's plans. He wanted to be number one himself. Wayne, meanwhile, was back in prison on an attempted charge of $10,000 bail. The streets were believed that he was locked up. This wouldn't last long. A little while later, Shelby Shorty Watkins, a leader of the Junkyard Band, made a call that changed everything. Shorty Pop had connections with Wayne and wanted to get him out of jail. I knew Alco. He was looking for protection and offered to pay Wayne's bail. Alco saw this as an opportunity to gain more power and agreed to help. Wayne's release from jail was just the beginning of more changes to come. Alco knew that helping Wayne would benefit him in the long run. By getting Wayne out, Alco would gain his loyalty and support. Once Wayne was out, Alco and Wayne became close friends. They worked together, but their relationship wasn't without problems. Many people were unhappy with Alco because Wayne was feared by many. Wayne was known for being tough and dangerous, and some hoped he would stay in jail. Wayne was loyal and respected Alco for getting him out of jail. Although Wayne didn't handle drugs or money, he played an important role. He was responsible for security, making sure no one disrespected Alco or tried to harm him. Alco trusted Wayne to be safe, but kept his money and drug stashes a secret from him. Alco believed it was better for Wayne to know less about his operations. This way, Wayne would have no reason to betray Alco since he was well taken care of.
Alco and Wayne married in Brooklyn, 2 blocks away from the White House. Carlos was all the people showed them how to heard about that.
Despite their dangerous business, Alco and Wayne worked well together. Alco made sure Wayne was rewarded for his loyalty, and Wayne continued to protect Alco from anyone who might want to harm him. They both benefited from their partnership. Alco was making millions, and Wayne was able to support his family while working for Alco. However, things started to change. Alco's enemies were plotting against him. One such enemy was Frey, who wanted Alco dead, so Wayne and Alco hatched a plan to take Frey out. On July 16, 1991, Wayne shot Frey, who died the next morning. But that only brought more scrutiny. After Frey's death, the authorities began to investigate Alco more closely. Rich Porter's cousin, Nathaniel Peanut Watkins, told the police that Alco was the big boss behind the drug.
No three.
$1,000 sending money to New York. As the police were still gathering more intel on Alco activities, he was still busy committing more atrocities.
Please don't do nothing. Why don't you just shoot? Yeah.
We gotta get some.
Shit, we could shot 3.
Washington, D.C., Montana. In his second home. He earned the nickname Montana from the locals as he worked hard on
That's exactly why I wanted to shoot the 3.
Respect. However,
That's why I wanted to shoot the 3.
Crossed paths with Alco Martinez. Montana began an affair with Alco's wife. Alco didn't find out about this betrayal until his wife told him that Montana had slapped her in the face. Furious and seeking revenge, Alco made a plan with his associate Wayne Perry to kill Montana. One day, Alco's revenge plan came to fruition. After a basketball game, Montana was ambushed. He was shot in the face by Alco's men in broad daylight. This didn't go unnoticed by the police. It only added to the list of crimes that authorities were already investigating him for. Alco's criminal activities were extensive, and the police had been tracking him for a while. They were already building a case against him when Montana was KED. This only strengthened their belief that Alpo was a player in the community. Bodies Martinez piled up over the course like but perhaps the foot of the border. Martinez's residence was involved. History remembers November 7, 1991, as the day Magic Johnson announced his retirement from the NBA after being diagnosed as HIV positive. But on that same day, Martinez, 25, was arrested in Southeast Washington, bookending a year-long manhunt by the FBI for one of the more powerful drug lords in America. Years later, Martinez sat in courtrooms for solicitors charges with his name on them. But solicitors also wanted to claim that day, sniffled loudly, and his eyes filled with tears, watching the posters, staring at 14 young Death ordered welcome and probabilities walls. It's real possibility of death row under immense pressure. Alvin decided to cooperate with the authorities. He agreed to provide information about when he was also murderous. His influence against him death. Alvin's lawyer told him that the Gallagher's the elder actually married Alvin's cooperation led to him being sentenced to 5 months without the possibility of parole. Get into this right game of Francis because University are often think gas purposes are desperate for any sort of pain, should decided to cooperate with the authorities. As veterans, I think that's this one, really. Didn't have to be taught alcohol. Well, anybody who's from the American described by the soccer and the business advance of ever walked the streets of the English capital of Americans about the sentenced to 5 consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole. Exchange his testimony. Martinez was sentenced to 5 years. Eventually released into the witness protection program in 2015. Now many folks have been wondering if Mary Jane's lives held Alpo Martinez get a died after the police out of drugs being in Greece. Mary Jane's life, popular singer and actress, involved in this project. Like death, said that his life might take a role in public history. Congress Times supported that the notorious drug addiction to informant was very busy during this last year of living. Local news outlets said that the Harlem, New York native tired of other entities detailing his rise to industry without his consent. Once he began, he sought to tell the story on the large platforms and stage none other than legendary style of that built his brand. Influence from the spiritual childhood. The levels carried on Martin's head for a long time with French lives and the fancy affair of songstress, but similar to some other contacts in all the negotiations, which was headed with Flamenco productions and the vision of Flamenco supplements. It was a Yonkers project sentence to God there starting in 2020. That line is also the start of our relocation is also very simple. And not beyond that. That is how this started to do that. Even Martinez's son, Paparazzi's son, as an adult, is also trying to make it in rap. His new single, Rick Squad, came out shortly before Martinez died. On October 31st, 2021, Alpo was shot dead in his Ram truck on Frederick Douglass Boulevard in Harlem. As he was dying, he grabbed the drugs he had in his car. His life, which had been marked by violence and crime, ended right where it began, in the streets of Harlem. Pointing Perry, on the other hand, took a different path. First, Sean Nelson took the very outside.
right now.
You want something that's fully integrated, talks to each other, and learns as it goes, and that's the beauty of Gemini, Google Workspace. With Google Meet, we can have a conversation with multiple people in multiple countries and translate for us in real time. The whole definition of productivity. From my perspective, there are two types of companies. There's those who are great at AI and everybody else.
Slow. Slow. Slow.
Killer's Game, rated R, September 13th.
Y'all know about my big boss who thought you need to know the sport, but that's all.
They had his foot on everybody's necks for the musical standpoint. We needed it. And he had the game with the chokehold.
Niggas can do it. It was all trying, you know how New York is. It's like whoever's at the top, we gotta try to get fast.
That's real, that's right at all, man. Big small problems, kids. And jealousy and envy is the stuff that comes with the territory, man. A lot of people, it's just negative advantages, like, oh man, fuck that.
Back in the mid-90s, when competitiveness in the rap game was reaching its peak, two of the biggest rappers on the East Coast, the notorious B.I.G. and Nas, sat at the top and became part of the biggest, or one of the biggest rap music. Subliminal shots were fired from songs, interviews, and album videos. Battle raps, some trying to quote-unquote murder someone in their own song. It's all in the spirit of the competition. And every media and new rapper was making their claim for the throne. The story begins in '93 when Big and Nas first met, before they make their debut with classic albums on which they were working on at the time. Nas already had a single out called Halftime, which was on Superhead's groundbreaking in '92. Big first made his appearance on the Supercat song Darling My Baby. He was even in the music video with Puffy screaming Bad Boy before the label was founded. Nas was already cool with Puffy. He had let him drive his Range Rover before Big had it out of him. On June 29th, Big dropped Hot and Bullshit, which was the debut single that put him on everybody's radar, including Method Man from the Wu-Tang Clan.
I heard the song. I love the song. But it was that one thing to break down part of it. When he came on stage, it was 100 Brooklyn niggas with him anyway. 100 Brooklyn niggas with him. So that part happens in the record, and niggas really look like they was fucking fighting. So these niggas is up there fighting. And as soon as Big hit him with the chill. That's when it felt like this feeling come over me like they just killed this shit. Watch what he do.
The Clan was working on their debut album, Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. Nas met Big at the Palladium on July 23rd, when he was performing with Tupac and Redman, who were already at Project. After Big on his first shows, he happened to get bigger and more respected again. Even wanting him in the group Thug Life, but that unfortunately didn't happen. Nas and Big became closer over time. They hung out on freestyle together before Big reached superstars. Then came the story of Nas where he saved to sleep during a freestyle session.
No, at one time, you didn't freestyle for so many hours. The person listening to that freestyle was Biggie. Is it true that Biggie fell asleep because you freestyle like on and on and on?
When we had a house in Brooklyn before he blew up, maybe back then, maybe back then.
A year later, Nas finally got to release his debut album, Till Then. which came out on April 19th and peaked at number 12 on the US Billboard 100 chart, selling 63,000 copies in the first week. It failed to achieve significant commercial success, even with 5 singles and 4 music videos. But it went gold 2 years later on January 17, 1996. For his hot hits, it became one of the best and most important albums of all time. It sold over 2 million copies in the US as of February 6, 2019. Now to Steve's turn to make his debut. He wanted both Nas and Method Man on his upcoming album, Ready to Die. They all had lots of respect for each other in the beginning. Their status in the game was more or less the same, and they were all trying to build up a successful solo career. Reserve, so leader himself to extend that. Didn't want any of the members to collaborate with other rappers from different labels for this album, unless the song was produced by himself. But Meth ignored it and recorded the song with what they did.
I was like, I'm making up plays, but no one has to do songs. Because first I had this thing, and I was like, yo, not saying this one, just yo, fine. Don't do no songs with nobody, unless they do a song with us. The money takes.
I had no idea I was going to get there, but you know, a lot of cats was doing a big back then, you know what I mean? From the bargain bullshit on the streets, all that. You know, he got, I guess, so he reached out to him, and he had to call, you know, nothing.
What ended up being the only song on Ready to Die was featured. The collaboration with Nas unfortunately never happened. The Queensbridge MC apparently was too busy at the time. He actually saw this shows at the promotion for the Automatic album. The song never happened. The album came out without him September 13th, and she 57,000 units in the first week of release, peaking at number 15 on the US Billboard 200 charts. But the sales for Ready to Die did drop like Illmatics, and it went gold in just 2 months. A year later, in 1995, Biggie went double platinum, and in 2018, the album was certified 6 times platinum in the US. At one point, they decided to do a remix for the song Give Me the Loot, which was one of the most popular songs on the album, and now it's supposed to be featured.
One of the big folks were ready to something happened, like the first day you recorded. Got too hot. I did a studio and Biz rolling up some of that chocolate rubber. I was lost. There's pictures of that session I think. I think, yeah, we were supposed to do a couple songs, but I was going to remix some stuff for Ready to Die.
There were also rumors about Nas not being able to come up with a verse that is up to par with Big, and that Big was just writing the beat perfectly, making Nas' verse look wet in comparison. He allegedly told Big that he wasn't feeling the beat and that he couldn't float it. He left the studio and promised him to come back the next day. He ran away and never showed up again. But to this day, I have no clue where the rumor came from.
Why not come back the next day?
Still, I mean, it wasn't the first time that Nas had taken off first after being connected. He had signed on the promo on the song Desperados. It originally had Nas, Foxy Brown, Cannabis, Nature, and AZ on it. But Nas was scared of Cannabis and didn't want to get on Cannabis. Cannabis outran everybody. So, in the final product, you don't get Nas talking. But the original version is still floating around the internet.
Even Cannabis, like the end of the day, you have like, we go at it, all these things at home.
The only rappers he was scared of were Pac, Big, Cannabis, Eminem, and also Big Hell.
Big Hell, fine. The biggest thing in the world, like, he scared me to death. Yo, when I heard that on tape, I was scared to death. I said, yo, there's no way I can compete. If this is what I got to compete with, I said, there's no way.
There are also rumors about Nas rewriting his lyrics too often, and Biggie was getting mad at him for taking too long. But I don't know if we should trust him. It is true that Nas was shocked when he saw how Big was coming up with entire verses and text, without the need of pen and paper to write it down. He was just flowing over every beat that they played in the background, and that apparently made Nas gain a lot of respect for him as an MC. While Nas was struggling to come up with something, Big was just vibing to the beat and spitting the craziest lines with long run chains off the top of his head.
I knew I had to tell a story that he didn't write them, and then when they decided to say that, I say that, and I just started getting the comments. Everybody that knew me didn't write like, but I just saw him make it up on his own, so right in there. So, witnessing that she was dressed like, yeah.
And I'm basically the only threat of assault, at least for me. He talked about getting too high and that he was struggling to come up with bars, while Dick was spitting lyrics like a machine gun.
He coming up on the beat, and I started writing. I started smoking the shit out, some shit from. So he kind of like lit, and he like, I'm like, yo, I'm not like, man, this is over today. You got something up here, but damn, I feel like see. Then it feels good to put people up on it. I was like, wait, what is that? So I'm writing it down, and he now on paper, so I knew like I was like, there was a rap that like, he went on and did that without me.
So Dick actually they got first, but they tracked the whole song with not using our back to finish it. These lyrics were used 3 years later on Dick's album No Way Out, on the song Young G's, which also features Jay-Z. The verse was reused on numerous remixes, like on the Duet album in 2005. Anyway, after the Gimme This remix was cancelled, Big and Nas didn't speak with each other for a long time. And from that point on, the friends.
The thing about favorite is, they're hoping to take if you're a big player, don't you go play the beat.
It's all new stuff. So good, it's about to be perfect. It's really great.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of change, but I'm willing to try. And I tell people about that.
Yes, man.
Yo,
Y'all new Sonic Smash. Great.
Yes, sir.
a friendly competition was developing. But Nas wasn't the only rapper that was competing with.
Yes, sir.
Then he decided. Because up until this point, he was a quote-unquote abuse rapper of the 90s that embodied the voice of New York. And now all of a sudden, Biggie was making headlines, outselling everybody on the East Coast, and more or less getting great fuck.
Get on. If you gonna do all that, get on.
That makes money so much.
That's John misconception that Biggie rap.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. No. Get the fuck. Oh, no. No. Do it again. Sit your ass down. No, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. You done? 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 You done?
And I make millions
for the biggest competition for the Queen of Soccer. For themselves.
You done?
They started to compete on
You done?
who has the best lyrics, the best albums, the best videos, the highest amount of sales, connections, and the biggest influence of the game. But it was still all friendly competition at this point.
I found Fox only niggas in New York with #1 talk.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'll be on